Привет, друзья! Меня зовут Владислав, и вы на моем канале NEGO Play. Проходите, располагайтесь. Сегодня мы продолжаем играть в Hogwarts Legacy. Вот, в прошлой серии мы прошли испытания в башне. Мы по ней попали. Так, это ты был, да? Понятно. Так, затемнен, значит, без поправок. Что у нас там? Знаешь? О, можно так посмотреть, да? По снаряжению. Прикольно. Мы все распродали, да? Защита 31, защита 20. О! Защита 31. Так, мы можем только распродать очки и... Может, это было, да? Таланты. Тут пока одно, зачем нам прокачивать? Так, что там задание? Изучение тварей. Жалоба. Ну так, шмель. Го-го-го. Снятая конкурентов. Задание мадам Играем. Так, наверное, мы можем пойти по бочке? Куда это надо? Мадам Кагава на воздушной шары вокруг на всех окнах. Ага. Фоксмит. Так, ну я думаю, мы просто кеймист.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Well, hard work and good luck.
Так, куда нам? Точно туда пишем? А как мы, интересно, будем опыт шарить? Надо просто через ленточку. А я думаю, с палочки же стрелять нельзя. Где еще? Ближе. А я думаю, с палочки стрелять нельзя на метле. Ну. Что ты не лопнул? Ага. Думаю, как лопать получается. Так, один внизу видел. Промазал? Хм. Ну чё? Эй, не хочешь? О, спасибо. И еще где-то справа один был, да? не те. Нет, это не те. А где тогда еще один? А? Я смотрю в два глаза, там где-то выше. А, вот ты где спрятался. Так, ловите воздушные шары вокруг поля для видео. Ну, давай. Вы не быстрее больше? Нет. Ой, у нас. Нет. Но мне кажется, это интересно, почему мы не можем стрелять с палочки. Ну, летя на метле, стрелять с палочки. Это опасно, что ли? О, промазал. Ха! Так. Как это промазал? Такую большую. Что это за звук? Где еще? Где-то здесь? Вот.
Brilliant.
Занял прям так. Я могу рассказать, да? Полностью.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Да, конечно.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius,
Поближе.
pay attention to your wand work.
Ага. Б. Ага. Ю.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell.
Так, Глициус. Замораживает врагов, что также увеличивает урон, который они получают от последующих атак.
Before taking it out into the world.
Revelio.
О, можно испытать.
Glacius.
There you go.
Defendo.
Hitting them quick.
Confringo. Glacius.
I think it's learned its lesson.
Accio.
But do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
О. Так, хорошо. Что там дальше по побочным? Так, сметаю конкурентов. Покупить. Знаете, какой новый усовершенствование для метлы изобрел Albus Hooks из магазина спортивных товаров Боголюб. Купите новое усовершенствование для метлы. В смысле купите?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I don't think anyone at the minute.
О, да.
Welcome back.
Revelio.
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today?
1000. Не, мы всё равно.
Nice doing business with you.
Монетки не хватает, ты представляешь?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Просто не хватает.
Revelio.
А чё? А, это палочка. Понял. Монетки не хватает. Представляешь?
We could use a few more house elves in mine.
Just because you know Lumos
Да.
doesn't mean you can't get it lost.
My mother used to say,
Accio.
didn't pick up my toys, she said. Reaching the Accio.
О, поймал.
Oh, the work it takes to keep a kid
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Подожди.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to...
Ладно.
What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Очень странно, что мы покупаем у него улучшения.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight.
Вот.
Report back as soon as you can,
Покупаю
and we'll be off
заказ.
to the races.
Во. Покупаю за 1000. Это идёт задание, да? Вот. Покупаю за 1000. Ему помочь развивать
Off to the
воин.
races then.
Далеко. Это куда? Это сюда?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Вот, покупаем у него. Кому помочь? Прикол. Ну, а что за лошадь? Управляется примерно, да? Самое интересное, ни шкалу, ничего, насколько быстрее они летят, чего там происходит. Нет, ничего.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Nah.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. It makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant.
Куда лететь-то?
That wasn't planned. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it. Made it.
Надо обязательно что-то. Они как направляют.
Brilliant. Ha! Good.
Не все так уж и плохо.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, You didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve.
Да нет,
To race
конечно.
this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and
Revelio.
check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Так, а что там далеко же, да, наверное? Не знаешь, что интересно? Сюда вот надо. Летать, чтобы там огонек зажечь.
It must lead to something grand.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Так, они, наверное, заперты, да? Да, ну и ладно. Так, обратно.
The slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Так, знаешь. Смотри, тут 2, это 34. Ставим. Так. Кто-то ищет себе нового противника для игры. Дальше. Так. Вот так. Лор, практикуйте свое летание на выказ. Так, давай. Да, давай поизучаем тварей. Пойдем по сюжету.
Revelio.
Отлично. Ну вот. Интересно, почему у нас там ничего рядом нет? Библиотека? Да. Нет.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Revelio.
Что-то мы даже не в библиотеку. Так, ниже. Ну, я так и думал, что на улице. Это же, да. Погри. У нас здесь огонек был. Ой, назад.
Welcome, everyone.
Профессор
I
Ховин.
see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Что надо
You
сделать?
can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Прикол.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Ты видишь мои очки?
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Так, подожди. Ой, можно несколько часов.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Так, давай поболтаем.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Что?
Psst, psst. Over here.
Сядь.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
С кем?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I
Умеешь
think.
летать? Да, умеешь летать?
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
А, я не могу лететь. Ничего себе.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Да.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Я сейчас немножко соберу умного камня, хорошо? Мы с тобой продолжим. Да-да, погода хорошая.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Что мне волноваться? Я знаю, что ты меня... А, все. В западню не заведешь.
Stand back.
Куда ты? Я помню, что его звали...
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Ладно, прикол.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper
Hippogriff.
courtesy before you approach them.
Ой.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Ей. Так, что дальше? Ой, ты что?
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Так, ладно. Так. Так, это нам нужны деньги. Так, давай. Шлем Урткота. Мне нужно отправиться в Хогвартс и найти Рону. Так, таланты. О, 2. Что у нас? Заклинание давай. Вот это, да? Удар. Так. Получай комнату, скрытность. Ключевые. Так, коллекции. Интересно, когда мы сможем полетать на гипногрифе? Hogsmeade, да?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Ой, пробегаем. Ага.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please,
Revelio.
Watch your back.
Ой, нам надо поменять, да? А, это и есть. Так. В другую сторону. О. Ой, извините, даму. Да, конечно, не
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the
Revelio.
office. Any empty seat is yours.
Даже это на улице? Конечно, не на улице. Подожди, а что? А, на улице сундук. А, тоже где есть? Ну, ой. Что? Это причал рядом с трактиром Кабанья Голова. Приятное место, где можно посидеть и расслабиться, если это возможно. Находится всего в 2 шагах от эпицентра различных гнусных событий, которые всегда могут произойти в печально известной гостинице со сомнительной репутацией.
Revelio.
Так, это уже за ним. Заходи. Это подвешенная кабанья голова закрывает глаза и шмыгает носом, наблюдая за убогой атмосферой и довольно колоритной клиентурой трактира Кабанья Голова. Ой, что у вас тут? 55 монет. Да? Угу, понятно.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Так, Селена доверяет. Мне, возможно, я...
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
А что нам нужно? Что нам нужно? Берите собой то, что нам нужно. Я знаю, что нам только рябиновый отвар надо. Остальное нам не сделать. Ну пойдем так попробуем. Я думаю, у нас получится. О! Тебе надо заклинание, да. Я забыл.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Ты бегаешь?
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Беготня. Подожди. Так, ладно, сейчас.
Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
You can't imagine.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
О, давай.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost,
of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Хорошо, будем осторожны. Да, я думаю.
Revelio. It's sealed.
Так, надо бабочку, да?
Moths. Curious.
И чё, как? А.
Compulso.
Подошли к полосу. Ага.
Accio. Revelio.
Что надо сделать?
Confindo. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Так, по слухам, шлем Урткота, надеюсь, я храню, что можешь потом складывать впечатление, что каждый раз, когда я вижу пещеру, внутри меня побуждает. Это не жутко невообразимо. А как тебя
The
поймать?
moths match the shapes I saw on the door.
Да. Возьми его.
Accio.
Ой, я понял.
Glacius.
Нет. Подожди, а если...
Lumos.
О! Я понял. А! Ну чё ты?
Accio. Merlin's beard. Revelio.
О, сундук. Изумрудного цвета.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Так.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Так, где? А, я вижу.
Lumos. Accio.
Ага.
Revelio. Lumos.
Угу. Так, пока все идет по плану, да?
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Ой. Что это такое? Инферналов лучше сначала поразить огненным заклинанием, чтобы они получили больше урона от других атак. Изучите меню коллекции, чтобы узнать уязвимые их врагов. Ой, Дефендер. Так, значит.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Подожди, у нас стойки даже. Во. Блин. Да что ты, отстань.
Incendio! Protego! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Gah! These very are horrible!
О, снова ты... А!
Protego! Incendio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! 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 Revelio!
Так. Мы сюда идем. Сюда нет, не надо. Как туда попасть? Наверх. Колония мертвецов. Ну ладно, может там будет проход.
Revelio!
Так, тут какая-то загадка. Да, получается этих же две.
Lumos! If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Да, да. Нет.
Lumos!
Как с тобой взаимодействовать?
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Ну,
This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
а, блин.
Accio!
Акио?
Depulso!
Вон, депол. Какой плохо.
Lumos!
Ой, прости.
Lumos! Revelio!
Звук какие странные.
Lumos! Depulso!
Смотрю.
Revelio! What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Думал, и правда заперто? Не...
Down I go. No other way.
Зачем дверь открыть?
Revelio. Accio.
Я понял. Туда спуск. Ну, значит, будем спускаться, да, что делать? Как а у нас нет левитации.
Levioso.
Как-то туда безопасно надо спуститься.
Accio.
А, подожди.
Oh.
Что ты выделывался около? Ты видел? Я же хотел спрыгнуть. Он такой, не будем. Нет, не будем. И все равно спрыгнул.
Revelio.
Так, бу-бу-бу.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Я думаю, просто зачем нам черепа, да? Ой. Еще есть?
Revelio. Incendio. Protego.
Ай!
Confringo.
Больно же. Подожди, у нас...
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Нам же не надо столько черепов, правильно? Камень пнули. Так, сейчас мы сориентируемся. А, это там пришли воды. Так, тут бабочка. Здесь ничего нет. Пойдем.
Lumos. Lumos. Depulso.
Эй! Ты чё не допрыгиваешь? Парень, ты чё?
Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Еще куда-то надо, что ли? Куда?
Capolso.
Куда?
Lumos.
Я немножко не понимаю.
Capolso. Lumos.
Он опускается, и я не могу на нее запрыгнуть. Ну,
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Ну, я понимаю.
Capolso.
Ты не прыгаешь. О, что ты не прыгаешь?
Accio. Capolso.
Ну и чего?
Glacius.
Как это помогло?
Capolso. Glacius.
Это не помогло. Я не понимаю, почему он не запрыгивает.
Capolso. Glacius. Capolso.
Нет, ты без разницы, накрутишься как хочешь. Я не понимаю, ты что-то еще подложил?
I need to bring moths to the door.
Чего нужно?
Glacius.
Ну, это не помогает. Эй! Что за стрел-то? Здесь смотришь. Смотритель. Здесь был.
Capolso. Lumos.
Да, она все равно опускается и без разницы.
Capolso. Lumos.
Конечно, и без разницы. Но... Второй и не нужен, да?
Lumos.
Нет, конечно. А забрать я не вижу чего.
Capolso. Glacius. Accio. Capolso. Glacius.
Это надо на время?
Capolso. Lumos.
Я потерял его. Как тебя победить-то?
Capolso.
А давно ты?
Lumos.
А, это вторая. Куда ты улетел? Ну. А третья ты. Все прям под ногами лежит, знаешь?
Capolso. Lumos.
Погнали дальше.
The witch's final resting place.
Так, нам надо что-то поставить.
helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok.
Ты пытался забрать, у тебя побили. Побили.
Revelio.
Да?
Defender. Debolso. Accio.
Чего они блестят, я не понимаю. Они просто блестят, да? Типа красивые. Разбить можно.
На! Одна монетка!
I know there's a mechanism to open this
Нормально.
door.
О, пещеру сейчас толстый. Тайная комната. Что, под Хогвартсом? Интересно. А мы ничего не нашли, что ли, что?
Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Так, что ж, ладно, пойду. Наверное, мне понадобится помощь.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Хорошо. Ну, куда надо-то? Где лагерь? О, 200 метров. Так. Что нам надо? О, огонек в лесу. Давай спустимся туда же.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Где огонек? Другое, да? Ладно, полетели. Ой, по мне уже стреляют.
There they are, the Ashwinders. Incendio.
О! Давай, что на магию.
Confringo. Incendio.
Just how many witches have we finished up?
Protego.
А? Его побеждает.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Expulso!
Protego.
Expulso! Oh, you'll have to fight. Wanna look up? Expulso! While you're still alive. Expulso! Expulso!
Мы вообще будем что-то предпринимать?
Well for you.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego.
Nothing more.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Conductive, aren't we?
Ой-ой-ой, что там было, да?
Confringo. Incendio. Expedego.
A matter of time.
Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far.
Defender.
What are you?
Shame
Так
nobody
вот.
saw that. Revelio.
Так, сейчас мы быстро берем. Грибы нам не нужны. Топор нам не нужен. Так, заберите шлем у воров. А мы не тут, что ли?
That's it.
О! О!
This is for Rookwood!
Another pitiful beast.
Confringo.
My trap.
Incendio. Protego.
Seems your luck.
Надо было развернуть. Так, секунду. Заменим. Так, подожди секунду, это что? Так, это мы сюда. Это вокруг себя, да?
Glacius.
I've seen your window. I'm not afraid of it. All of you.
Serve your
Куда стреляешь? О, это как? В смысле?
Confringo. Incendio.
Так. Значит, нам все такое огненное. Ба. Ба.
Incendio. Ah, no one to share in my
Убил, да?
victory. Revelio.
Ничего не осталось.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Я вернули.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Так, что там? Он великолепен, шлем как шлем.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Хорошо. Так. Давай посмотрим. Таланты. Ну, тут пока один. Ну ладно. Коллекции. Ты. Так, воры, тут эти огненные. Орк. Ага. Взрыв 2. Здорово. Так, это рукоять нашли. Для палочки. Можем себе кабана повесить. Черепа. Так, это усовершенствование. Инвентарь. А, нам надо в комнату, да, возвращай в комнату, чтобы определить артефакт, который мы нашли. Перчатки. Минус 20, 25, 24, ладно. Пускай будет эти пока. Штраф тоже меньше, да? 31 у нас. А, 31, 31. Подожди, это 24, а это 38. Так, нам. Почему здесь нельзя посмотреть, сколько у нас денежных средств? Нельзя посмотреть, сколько денежных средств, и нам надо в Hogsmeade, чтобы еще разочек. Так, карта Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Так, нам надо продать эти вещи, которые нам не нужны.
Revelio.
Лавка Оливандера. В этой уютной и немного захламленной лавке, которую управляет дружелюбный и всезнающий Гербольд Оливандер, палочки самых различных пород дерева и возможной гибкости. Почему мы не читали это? Обладающая одной из 3 магических сердцевин среди выбранных владельцев, занимаясь производством волшебных палочек с 382 года. Между прочим, до нашей эры семья Оливандеров считается лучшим изготовителем волшебных палочек в Британии, если не во всем мире. Так, нам надо просто все куда-то продать.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Я знаю, что тебе это не надо. Я знаю, что это нужно.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Так, что у нас с заданиями? Буп. Так, раздобудьте. Вы не сможете указать путь. Если вы задание, оно само как-то все равно может оказаться нам просто раздобудьте. Где нам это раздобыть? Не в зелье же? Это свитки, магазин одежды, парикмахерская, магазин особо. Давай сюда сходим. Может там можно купить. А, мы приходили, он закрыт, по-моему, был, да? Оп, по главной площади. Когда он откроется?
Accio.
Целое испытание эти страницы поймать. Нет, правда? Нет. Когда он открывается? Ночью? Перепрыгнуть. Ну, прыгай. Не хоть.
Accio.
все, отстань. Так. Что там за магазинчик? Вот это что такое? Может там что-нибудь есть интересное? Что за вибрация?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Oh.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Как здорово.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Забудьте испытать ее в деле, раздавайте, испытайте ее. Так, нам осталось испытать, да?
Revelio.
Так, нам нужно какой-нибудь лес, там шахта.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Так. Нам нужно какой-нибудь лес, да? Так, все еще нельзя подняться. Так, где противник? О, кого-то вижу.
Best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery. One in belly. You. I'll get that goblin helm back. Hopefully by rummaging your corpse. You're the little. Save Treadwell.
Assignment's all finished.
Kev?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Посетить занятия по травологии. Естественно, надо перемещение. Ничего себе, 200. Ой, не туда что ли? Не туда. Брат. Извините. Приколы, конечно, здесь.
Nice to see
Мне
you, my young
казалось, что
friend.
здесь. Так, ладно, значит, судьба. А, мы где-то в другом конце.
I'd be glad if they let us.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Вон у нас был огонечек.
I would have thought that watching plants grow could be so interesting.
Ага. Зубастая капуста.
How wonderful to see you again.
Где ты там? Эй, постой.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Так, с помощью левитации чар Wingardium Leviosa можно поднимать объекты в воздух и перемещать в различных направлениях. Контролируйте их положение своими движениями, используя крестик, чтобы точно выбрать расстояние до объекта или других углов поворота. Шук.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Где?
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Ты что там застрял? Вперед-назад повернуть, Ага. Иди сюда. Я попробовал, мне понравилось. Так, задание. Матч. Попробуйте свои летные навыки возле гряды скал. Так, а гряда скал это где? Смотри. Так, карта мира. Деревня, да, отмечу? Так. Так, можно взлететь туда?
There we go.
О, ты серьезно? 1000 километров? О, о, прям на метле переместились. Как здорово. А, во, начало-то здесь, да? Или это конец? Ну ладно. Я думаю, его надеюсь. О, шарик пролетел.
That's it.
Так, вернуться. Ага. Хогвартс. Ой, о, на улице. А, мы не можем, да? Можем. Нет, не сюда. Развернись. Да, мы что, 200 метров по лестнице с тобой бежали. Очень долго.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Давайте.
Precise, deliberate movements.
Арестом момент.
Accio.
Так, арестом моментом замедляет движение врагов или объектов. Чем больше цель, тем меньше эффект оказан на нее заклинанием.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell. Much as possible. Perhaps before.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Так, что у нас еще осталось? Аллахумма. осталось заданием. Жалоба смотрителя на Луну и... Я не думаю, что мы... О, у нас есть... Нет, у нас в этом корпусе ничего, придется... О, рядом есть.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Возьмите Луну.
Revelio.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
С радостью, я не хочу попасть в неприятности, зачем?
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Amora.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Что за Wingardium? А где Лохомора? Весь замку с ним.
Alohomora.
А, вот так. В смысле? Это же заклинание. Почему я должен решать? Так, подожди, а что надо? Так, чтобы перемещать искры и вращайте диски до тех пор, пока не активируются обе соответствующие шестеренки, которые открывают замки.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
А, я понял. При использовании жертвы вы можете обнаружить возможность выйти и уничтожить врагов, используя вещи. Видите, развить. Она вниз или наверх? Куда нам? Наверх, да? Ага, все, нам наверх.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
Ушел мальчик. Почему нас здесь нельзя напрягать?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Мне кажется, я пока тут скрываю. Пойдем здесь. Ну ладно. Так.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have war. One of those goblins. Or Helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
Aloha, Mora.
Где выход? Сюда не молодых.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Как тебя отвлечь? Давай, уходи.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Девушка, вы, собственно, тут что делаете-то все вместе? А?
I suppose I should begin my run.
The students are terribly disappointed
Спать
about
надо
Quidditch
идти.
being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Это было на грани. Что надо? Вернуться. Я думал, Аллахамора будет, он такой, Аллахамора, и все открылось. Прикинь. По лестнице шатаются. А что надо? А, вот здесь. Hey!
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve it.
Так. Снаряжение. Очки. Меньше. Шар. Как? А, это нападение больше, да? Ладно. Что такое защита тут? Опять больше. Хорошо. Ой. Одно. Задание. Вырасти и собери урожай водорослей. Христиане одновременно предприятия. Добудьте все 3 боевых растения. Пелепендов.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the 3 broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Знаешь, куда я хотел?
Hasan.
Deke,
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop...
Class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Можем что-нибудь поговорить? Так, ладно, подожди, нам надо на опознание.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Ну что, тогда давай на этом закончим. Подписывайся на канал, ставь